I remember when I was driving Uber, DoorDash, delivering groceries, gig after gig after gig. Gig worker economy was booming after 2020, after COVID. You name it, I was doing it. I got into MLM. I was doing network marketing for a little bit. I did real estate in the past. I was promoting parties for clubs, hosting bachelor parties, and anything you could think of just to make money. Then God spoke. You see, the thing is, when you ask God for a blessing, when you ask God, the universe, whatever you believe in, for a blessing, you're gonna get it. You just have to be ready for the fact that it's never gonna come in the package that you expect it to come in. There's a famous saying that goes, everyone asks God for the cake, but then get upset when he's handed ingredients to bake the cake. You have to be willing to get your hands dirty, bake the cake, and do all that. So yeah, about 4 years ago, I was given the opportunity to do door-to-door sales. Door-to-door sales is too good to be true. If you work a 9 to 5, if you work a 9 to 5 right now and you're watching this video, door-to-door sales sounds crazy. It's probably the hardest job you'll ever have. So door-to-door sales requires a different level of grit, resilience. It takes a different level of confidence. With that being said, it doesn't mean that every person that has an extroverted personality that can talk to anybody, is a very personal guy, can do door-to-door sales. Door-to-door sales is not for everybody. It requires you to have this ridiculous amount of confidence. Like, you have to be borderline psycho. You have to be psychopathic to do door-to-door sales. Becoming a dad changed everything. That's why door-to-door sales made sense to me. I was approached by an individual that told me that I could work 4 months out of the year and then take the next 8 months off. Now, I want to put a disclaimer, like, the 4 months in, 8 months off idea is real, but for first-year reps. That's something that I want to make very clear to a lot of people that have been recruited into the pest control industry. We work for 4 months and then you're off for 8 months. The truth is that is true for like rookies and first year reps, because the first 4 months where you're working, you knock doors, you make your money, and then 8 months you're off. Now, as a manager, as a partner, as an owner of a business, you can't just work 4 months out of the year. 4 months in, 8 months off is realistic for the first or even second year rep. When you become a managing partner or just a sales manager in general, you're working about 6 to 8 months out of the year, and then you have like 3 to 4 months off. A lot of managers are going to be upset that I said this, but it's true. Because in the off season, you're recruiting, you're hiring, you're training, you're teaching these guys how to become essentially another copy of you. If you're interested in door-to-door sales, you should really take a look at your life and say, okay, does this make sense to me? Can I sacrifice 4 to 5 to 6 months out of the year to have 6 months of freedom? You can make a lot of money doing anything in this world. 2025 is probably the easiest, most accessible time to make money. You can make money doing anything in today's economy. I don't care what anyone says. People get upset when I say this, but 2025 is the easiest time to make money. You could literally make money out of thin air. What if you could travel the world, invest in what you want to invest in, spend all the time with those that you love, and all you have to do is work smarter, not harder. I'm gonna say that again. What if you could travel the world, invest in what you want to invest in, whether that's real estate, an ATM business, a credit card processing business, spend all the time with those that you love, and all you have to do is work smarter, not harder. There are 365 days in a year. The average 9 to 5 employee works about 50 weeks out of the year, and they get 2 weeks off. What if you could work for 100 days out of the year and have the other 265 days off? That's what you have to ask yourself. So if you're watching this video and you're curious about what it is that we do, shoot me a message, DM me, and let's get started.